Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on 3 trailers. I'm not sure what the theme is. I don't like really any of them. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. The links are in the description. Comedy Horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 15. Available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. First up, The Room Next Door. Then Hitpig, and then Long Gone Heroes. All right, so first up is The Room Next Door, starring Julianne Moore and Tilda Swinton. There's no dialogue in this trailer. This is the first English movie done by the director. No idea what this is about. I think they're a couple, and I think Tilda Swinton is dying, and Julianne Moore is dealing with that. And that's about it, I guess. It's a drama, I assume. Looking pretty pretentious and full of itself. Not sure what it's supposed to be about, other than two people who they're in love from Almodovar. It's his first, Pedro Almodovar's first movie in English. I guess. December 20th. This is definitely art house. I mean, this is the textbook definition of art house. So I'll take a stab at it. Julianne Moore and Tilda Swinton are a couple. Tilda Swinton is sick. They're trying to deal with that. And things aren't going well. Their relationship, it puts a strain on their relationship. She finally comes home to recover, and she starts to recover to some degree, but then she writes her a letter goodbye. That seems to be a scene in the movie. There's scenes of Julianne Moore watching the snow fall on her face. And then I'm going to guess Tilda Swinton dies, or maybe she's already dead in the movie. It's a lot of flashback, and then Julianne Moore goes on with her life. I don't know. Hard to tell. Does it look good? It looks super pretentious. I mean, have no dialogue in it? I mean, does the movie have no dialogue? That would be an interesting challenge for a movie like this. I like Tilda Swinton and Julianne Moore as actresses, but it seems a little bit much to release a trailer like this and expect what exactly? Who's going to watch this and go, ooh, I got to see this? There's no dialogue. None. So, see if there's a write-up. No. To the IMDb. Let's see. So it's called The Room Next Door. Martha's strained relationship with her mother fractures completely when a misunderstanding drives them apart. Their mutual friend Ingrid sees both sides of the rift. Okay, so their mother and daughter. That's weird because I don't think they're that far apart in age. So, and then their mutual friend. I don't see their mutual friend, but maybe it's sort of a Rashomon kind of thing. You're seeing the same story from two different perspectives. That makes it a little better. Very art house. I'd have to be in a total frame of mind to see an art house movie to be talked into seeing this one. Next up is Hitpig, kind of complete opposite, a kid's movie. Cartoon about a pig who's a bounty hunter and he hunts down animals that you lose. So this guy loses his elephant, who he forced into the circus life, and then of course it turns into a big statement on animals. It's written by Berkeley Brecht, who you may remember was the guy behind Bloom County, which wasn't a bad strip. I don't know, this looks a little too cutesy. But he, of course, finds the elephant, and then the elephant mistakenly believes the bounty hunter has helped her to gain her freedom more. And then he feels bad and then becomes an animal activist, I think, along with this girl and some other animals. So then the guy with the circus or whatever steals back the elephant, and then he has to save the elephant. And then this is I don't know, Super Chicken, another character who's in on it, and he's gonna be in it too. I guess November 1st. It's a kids movie. I don't know. Seems a bit much. And I don't, the talent in this. Jason Sudeikis is okay. Lily Singh, ugh, awful, not funny at all. And I think she's the girl boss in this. So I don't know who Anita is. RuPaul, not interested. Hannah Gadsby, no thanks. Charlie Adler, sounds familiar. Flavor Flav, yeah, never really thought of him much as an actor. And Rainn Wilson as the bad guy. Oof. Oofa. What a lineup. So, yeah, first act, Hitpig gets another job to find the elephant for $1 million. Finds her, becomes friends with her, decides to keep her out of the circus or whatever. Okay. Second act, the owner kidnaps his elephant back, and now Hitpig is going to team up with the animal activist to free her. And then they spend, they plan it and execute it, free the pig, defeat the bad guy. The end. Yeah, not really big on this. All right, let's read the write-up. Imagine a pig who makes a living catching escaped animals and returning them to humans. Meet Hitpig. That doesn't even make any sense. He's not just the best there is, he's the only one there is. But Hitpig's next assignment will be the most challenging of his career. A circus elephant named Pickles, who just wants to be his friend and hopefully go home. It's $1 million bounty and Hitpig's ticket to a new life. When the mission goes sideways, Hitpig must realize that no amount of money is worth losing his newfound friends. Yeah, it's wow. It's going to be a tough choice. And then finally, there's Long Gone Heroes, starring Frank Grillo, and Andy Garcia as the bad guy. Some journalist. Are there any journalists anymore? Anyhow, she finds some dirt on people, gets kidnapped to Venezuela, where they're going to do horrible things, and Frank Grillo and his team are going to go in there, along with that dude from Five Nights at Freddy's, right? Wasn't he in that? They're going to go into Venezuela and save her. So, yeah, it seems pretty generic. Lots of action with Melissa Lau. I mean, Andy Garcia is a good actor. Frank Grillo's not bad. I don't know. It just looks pretty mindless. September 20th. We got some credits there somewhere. Where is it? There. Okay. Story by Santiago Maines Moreno. Screenplay by John Schwab. Directed by John Schwab. All right. So there's that. I don't know, man. First act. They hire Frank Grillo because they kidnapped this girl or whatever. Second act, him and his team go into Venezuela. Third act, they save her. Somebody probably dies. So, yeah. Not really a great name for a movie. Long Gone Heroes. I don't know. I was kind of expecting something a little different. Seems kind of like the same sort of generic rescue movie. A special forces soldier who has given up country, religion, and even hope must return to the field of battle to track down his niece, a reporter caught in the middle of an illegal private contracting operation that went dead wrong. This is a real tough one. None of these movies look great. Oops. So it's Room Next Door, Hitpig, or Long Gone. Well, at the bottom of that, I got to put The Room Next Door. It just looks so pretentious. And there's no dialogue. There's only 2 or 3 people in it. It's tough to pull out these movies. It doesn't look exciting at all. It looks boring. Number 2, but just barely, Hitpig. God, this looks awful too. I mean, at least it's trying to be funny. You know, Berkeley breathed. I mean, Bloom County was pretty funny. I wonder where he's been all these years. Jason Sudeikis is okay. I don't know. Rainn Wilson and the rest of the cast does not excite me. I would try really hard to miss both these movies. One I might look at is Long Gone Heroes. It doesn't look completely unentertaining, but not filling me with joy. So there's a very, I don't know, trailer analysis of 3 movies I barely acknowledge as movies. And it was tough to find just those 3. It's kind of a weird time for trailer analysis. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan. Check us out on the other sites, the orange site, the green site, and the black site, where we post other videos. Speaking of other stuff you should check me out at Shoreline Vintage Antiques show Saturday from 10 to 3, where I'll be selling copies of the Pineys. Hope to see you there. We'll see you tomorrow.